Hey everyone, Chef Anthony here from Don's Appliances. I'm in the studio, so excited. I have Erin today here.
Happy to be here.
Erin, what's your full title? Give me your full title here at Don's.
I am the manager for talent development and special projects.
She's amazing what she does.
I'm a jack of all trades.
She is a jack of all trades. Today we're going to talk about what's our topic today. So give us the
So
gritty
what
of it.
questions should I ask when I'm shopping for appliances?
Yeah, we're gonna do like a little role play, or go back and forth and talk about some key things that we should ask for when you're shopping for appliances. So first one, let's give you the drum roll. What do you think? Should
we just start with should we just hit it?
Let's hit it. Let's hit it
why
right in the
Don's?
beginning. Why Don's?
Why
You know what I
Don's?
mean? What sets? Why would you come into Don's in the first place? Family owned and operated since '71. We have 1 million trucks on the road. We have a great, huge inventory. We have the
11 locations now.
Yeah, 11 locations. The product.
Same day, next day delivery.
Same day, next day delivery. Absolutely, and a knowledgeable sales staff to kind of guide you through your purchase and see you along the whole way till the very end.
One of the things I used to always say is when you came to Don's, whatever sales associate you're talking to, they're the experts. Their job is to know the appliances. So you don't have to worry about them going into a different department the next day. This is their bread and butter. So, they're getting trained, very frequently. They're making sure that they're updated on new trends, new features, new benefits. So truly, knowing that you're going to a company that specializes in that, I think is really important. You want to make sure that shopping for kitchen appliances, it's not just, hey, these 4 pieces are right here, this is what I want. People are now, they want the new things. They want what's trending. They want something that's going to be really beneficial to their everyday lifestyle.
And I always say to all the customers, when I talk about the appliances at the very end, I always say you're part of the family.
Yes.
So you're part of the
Yes.
Don's family. So,
Yep.
everything's
We service what we sell right there. If you purchase from us, we're going to take care of you. Post-sale, I think that is really important too.
And that's why we see a lot of generational people.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So let's jump into some of the hot topics that we always talk about here. You know what I mean? So what are you thinking? First and foremost, when you walk in, what is your mindset? What is the first thing you should be looking at?
Well, COVID-19, kind of hit our industry hard. So when can I get the appliances?
You're right.
If you are doing a kitchen and you need the appliances within a month, shopping what we have in stock is going to be, probably the most important thing.
Yeah.
If you are a little bit on the longer lead time where you don't need it for 10 to 12 months, we can look at some of the brands that we have a little bit, escalated time for us to get them in.
So
We
know
are
your
still seeing-
timeline.
Yes.
Know your timeline is really the first one. To know, when your builder's getting in, or if you're just, flipping it, or, ones and twos pieces. We always talk about if your refrigeration goes, you need something ASAP, or, you need that dishwasher,
Yep.
Next day. That's why we have it. But for, the extended projects too, really keep that timeline. And number 2, I always say, you could say it, but number 2 is the B word, budget.
Yes.
So, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Because we want to make sure that our sales staff knows what direction to lead you. We don't want to turn you off on showing you a $12,000 range when you've only budgeted for a $6,000.
Yeah, the budget is key, so that really has to be an upfront topic. And depending on the time or what sales coming, that's really something to have. That's the conversation to have with your sales associate first and foremost, to say, hey, this is where I want to be, and then they can really say, hey, here's some rebates on this one this month.
This is a full package you can build together.
This is a great buy, or this is here, this will get you to where you need to be. So that's an upfront conversation that really saves everyone a lot of time and really streamlines you to the product that
Absolutely.
you want.
I think another question that I get a lot too is what's trending? What's new, what's hot, what's what can I wow my friends and family with?
You're right.
We get that a lot,
Because a lot of customers too, I hear it on the sales force, so it's, I don't want any stainless, I'm over stainless.
Yes, is it going away?
Yeah.
Is it here to stay?
Exactly. So, the topic of stainless is always a topic, and we do talk about different colors in the bespoke line and things like that too. Some customers do want a pop of color, and that's a huge piece, so, to get out there. Dimensions are a factor of life.
Absolutely.
So,
Always bring in your dimensions. Always have that ready. If you have a plan, bring that in. Talk to your designer, your contractor, whoever. We need those dimensions.
Yeah, exactly. That's if someone says, my refrigeration is this high, that's really, that's
fraud.
really not going to help,
not gonna help
on
us.
the big time. So, it helps to know what you're replacing, and, if
Model
you're doing,
numbers.
Yeah,
if you have model numbers, that is key.
That's what I
So,
say. That's a huge
pictures.
one. So, we're rounding it out. So, and then, and then, let's talk about the actual purchase. So, when you pick your kitchen, when you pick everything you want, you get your actual purchase. I always say,
Even talking real quick about the purchase side of things,
Yeah.
what a lot of people don't know too is we offer financing. So, if you have any concerns about, maybe you started looking at a range that you love what it has to offer, but it's a little bit more than you budgeted, we now offer, in-store promotions as well as different financing options. So that purchase right there, you can always finance, which I think is super helpful. So that's a question. Do you offer financing? What type of financing? Is there a special deal or promotion going on with financing that would be beneficial for me?
and that's going to help a customer, really reach that, other level of loving what they've purchased and, financing it on the
Yes.
back end. So,
And it's the same as cash. So, just a monthly payment.
and that makes sure that it's ordered, it's in,
Yep.
and you're not going to do it. So, if you actually wait, till you have all the money or whatever it is, you might be missing out on a great rebate,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
and B, the product, in the store, to get it delivered. So,
Yeah.
when we talk about delivery, is our next step too. I mean,
Are we installing?
Are we
hauling
installing?
away? Things like that, which we do offer. So, we have, a knowledgeable, not only sales staff, but we also have expert installation to offer, making sure that we get that taken care of. You
And
don't have to subcontract that out.
And a great part that we offer too is if you don't want it installed, you get 10% off for picking it up.
Yes.
Which is a huge piece.
That's a huge savings.
For refrigeration,
Now,
for
let's
dishwasher.
back up a little bit.
You know me, I
Be-
like to jump.
I do
I
too.
like to run.
But keep in mind, it's not on all brands. So it's going to be on your LGs, your Whirlpools. Unfortunately, it doesn't qualify for anything like Wolf or SKS. We want
Yeah.
to make sure
Anything
we do
price
get that.
protected like that.
Correct,
And,
correct.
another thing to talk about is, our warranty program.
Yeah.
So, we talk about that, you can get up to a 5-year warranty with us.
Will my
that'll
appliance
cover,
be protected?
Yeah, will appliance be protected? Will it be covered? It's our guys that come out.
Yep.
It's our, when you call, if something happens, it's our folks on the end of the line. So, that kind of all stays in house.
Yeah.
And, gives you that peace of mind to say, hey, I don't know, I've read the reviews on this, but, Don's is going to back me for the 5 years because I got the warranty. And,
That peace of
it's
mind.
great peace of mind.
Another question I used to get a lot too was, is it American made? Is
Mm.
this piece made in America?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times too, just kind of knowing the brands that we offer, where they're made, where they're manufactured. If something does go wrong, going back to that kind of warranty thing, can I get the part quickly?
Mm-hmm.
So that's another question I think, asking just to kind of get a feel, is it made here? How long would it take to get a part in?
Yeah,
Things
and
like
that being a service-based company since '71, we're really upfront in all the brands we carry.
Yes.
We wouldn't carry something that wouldn't have a part or
that
you
we
know,
have had we've gotten rid of brands that, we've had so many, service calls or they wouldn't back up the product or the customer that, we've actually completely dropped.
Yeah, so I
So-
mean that's a great point. And these are just some great rough topics to
Questions to kind of come in.
to kind of get you thinking
you.
before get you guiding before you come in, as to what we should do and where we should be. As always, guys, you can check us out at donsappliances.com. You can see everything we need, and you can go to all 11 of our locations. What else, Aaron?
Help with, knowledgeable sales staff and
Yeah, exactly. So it's all here. Great, thank you.